Hello and welcome to another episode of True Dungeon Talk with Trent. This is part 5 of a 5-part series. Hopefully you enjoyed the first 4 videos. This is the 5th and final video in the series of buying 2022 True Dungeon tokens, which you can do by going to truedungeon.com, clicking on store, and you will see all of these options that we have been talking about in the first 4 videos. And now this will be the 5th and final, so let's dive right in. Here you see ordering 2022 True Dungeon tokens part 5. Let me click over to the slideshow and here we go. This is the Onyx and Wish Ring Value Pack choice. Ooh, and speaking of choices, there are choices that you need to make for the Onyx and Wish Ring Value Pack. Let's discuss those choices and what you will receive after you make those choices. All right, first of all, there's step 1. In step 1 of the choices, you need to make one of 3 choices. The 3 choices are common, uncommon, rare Onyx set, which will get you 32 ultra rares. Go full Onyx set, which will allow you to get 16 ultra rares, but actually more, but I'll explain that in a second. Or no Onyx, and that will be 34 ultra rares that you can choose. Onyx tokens have a black background. There's the gold, and then the platinum, and then the onyx, and there's a bunch of other colors, but for the standard tokens, those are the main colors of those tokens, and that's what we call the tokens with the black back, the onyx. By the way, the back of the colors, gold, platinum, or onyx, don't affect the token itself. It's just kind of a more rare chaser token that collectors love to collect, and I'm one of them. All right, so let's talk about each of those choices a little deeper here. For choice 1, this is the common, uncommon, rare Onyx set choice. And this gives you a full common, uncommon, rare 2022 set of Onyx tokens. If you choose this choice, you will have 32 ultra rare gold back choices to make to get additional ultra rares. That's what choice 1 is. And of course, like I've mentioned in the other videos, that can be any mixture that you want of 2021 and 2022 tokens. When you choose this set, you will receive 40 common, 40 uncommon, and 40 rare Onyx back tokens. So that's the whole standard set, common, uncommon, and rare in Onyx back. So for a collector like myself and a lot of other people who like the Onyx collections, this will be the full collection for the common, uncommon, and rare. So it's a great choice if that's what you're going for. And then you will be able to choose any 32 ultra rares that you want from 2021 and 2022. Choice 2. By the way, this is the choice that I normally do when I make this order. This is the full Onyx set. And that is the common, uncommon, rare that I just mentioned from choice 1. But in addition to that, you get the ultra rare tokens from that set, from that year. So that's the second bullet there, 20 ultra rare Onyx back 2022 tokens. But the first bullet is you get a choice of 16 ultra rare gold back tokens. So in choice 1, 32, choice 2, 16, and those will be gold back 2021 or 2022, but you get all 20, the whole set of the ultra rare 2022 tokens, and this, like I said, is the one that I get. And then in addition to the ultra rares, you also get the 40 common, 40 uncommon, and 40 rare. So it's every Onyx token from that year is in this set. Now, if you don't care about the Onyx back tokens, some people do, some people don't, you can go for choice 3, and that means no Onyx, no common, uncommon, rare, or ultra rare. By not choosing that, that means you get to choose more ultra rares than the other 2 choices, and you get 34. And those will all be gold back from either actually, ooh, there's a typo there. Oh, the third one there. That should say 2021 or 2022. All right, don't ignore that typo there. Okay, so there you have the first, second, and third choice you need to make. Now, once you make that choice, then we go on to the next set of information. Here, on this slide, you'll see everything that everybody gets in each of these choices. Whether you choose 1, 2, or 3, you're going to get all of these. And that will be the following. 8, Ring of the 5th Circle. So that's amazing for a group of people to come together, like a whole team pretty much, and each of you can share that 5th circle. This, of course, allows you to get +2 AC, and it's the first of 5 key ingredients for a multi-year transmute. This year's 5, next year's 4, and so on. 3, 2, 1. Throw all of those together, and you get the Ring
of Amazing Awesome Coolness.
That's exactly what the ring is called, by the way, so you can trust me. Next up, you will get 4 ultra rare +1 turkey leg of smiting. That also comes, one of those will come with the Adventurers Guild, but you're going to get 4 of them by choosing the Onyx and Wrist Ring value pack. Very cool, and also that turns into another token if you want to make the relic. Next up, 4 limited edition Adventurers Guild membership buttons. As I've mentioned before, that allows you to purchase True Dungeon tickets on the Saturday before the Sunday that the general public, get to choose their tickets for virtual True Dungeon. And that also allows you to have bag check at Gen Con and GameholeCon. 1 button, 1 bag. That's how that works. So you and some friends can check in your bags. Very handy to do at a convention. All right, next up is the uber rare Orb of Dragonkind. This year's the Great Rim. It's one of those, I'm sure. Okay, so that's the 2022 option. Now, this is the final year of this token. This started in 2015, and from 2015 to 2022, there's been an Orb of Dragonkind each year, and this is the final one. If you have collected 5 of these, you can turn those in 2022, which will be the recipes start in January, to get the Grand Orb, or turn in, and by the way, it's any 5, so it could be all from this year, a couple from last year, some from this year, and so on, for the Grand Orb. But for the Supreme Orb, it needs to be 1 of each, 1 from 15, 16, 17, 18, and so on. So that's how you get the Supreme Orb. Nobody knows what those transmutes will do yet, but hopefully it will be something fun and cool, and I suspect it will be. And next up, we get one uber rare wish ring token. You can use this in game to make a wish. It's up to the DM to see if that's something that will work, or you can use it when you're transmuting tokens. And next is an uber rare 2022 Patron Lapel pin. It's an actual pin, and it says Patron 2022 on it. It's very nice. And that also comes with a special code, and that means you're a patron. This patron code you input into td.events, and that then you'll become part of the patron group, and you will be able to purchase your tickets on a Friday, whereas the Adventurers Guild is on a Saturday, and the general public is on a Sunday. So you get to purchase your tickets ahead of time. This will also allow you access to exclusive events happening in 2022 at TD headquarters, True Dungeon headquarters, on June 18th in 2022. There'll be a special event there. It's the patron event, so only patron members will be able to have access to that, and there's an exclusive token that also comes with that event. And then there's a virtual event happening in October of next year. This has all been advertised, and of course things are subject to change, but right now this is the information that we have. And in October of next year will be a special patron exclusive virtual event, which also comes with an exclusive token. So that's 2 exclusive events, 2 exclusive tokens, 1 physical, 1 virtual, and it will be, of course, I'm sure, lots of fun, and that's for the patrons. And the next sub-bullet there, of course, is what I've already mentioned, to buy the tickets ahead of time. With the Onyx and Wish Ring Value Pack, that's a mouthful, you will get, in addition to all the ultra rares that you've already selected, you will get random ultra rares from 2022, and you will get 9 of them. Wow, that's pretty cool. There's 20, so you're almost getting the chance to have half of them there. Now, they could be random, or they will be random rather, but there could be some duplicates in there. But if you have a duplicate, you can trade. Go to truedungeon.com, click on the forum, and talk to fellow fun people there who love the game and love trading, and I'm sure that you can trade one of your extras if you happen to have a dupe that you don't want. You also have a chance to get a random 10th. So it's the way the dice rolls. Sometimes I get a 10th, sometimes I don't. but you will definitely get 9 in addition to the ones that you also order. And of course, the random golden ticket chance. If you get one of these packs, you have a pretty good chance. I don't know what the percentage is, but you have a good chance to get one. And if you were to get 2, then I think you know, pretty good chance to get one there. Okay, so that is this slide. Let's go to the next slide. Again, this is everything that you get. So if we go back here, choice 1, choice 2, choice 3, this is how you want your Onyx tokens and how many ultra rares you want to order. Then you're no matter which of those 3 choices you get, you're getting all of these. And then next up, you have a decision to make. How much, if any, do you want to condense? Now, you're going to get a lot of packs here with that order. You need to decide, do you want to open them all or do you want to condense some of them? So here are the first choices here. Let's go over the first choice. No condense. That means 960 10 packs. So this is 10 here. So you would get a bunch of these, like 96 of these. That's a whole bunch of tokens and very fun to open if that's the kind of thing you like to do. If you do that, you'll get 960 rare, 1,920 uncommon, and
6,720 commons. The supreme commander of all the commons you will be.
It's a lot of commons. When I open up something like this, I usually use buckets. And speaking of that, I'll be doing a future video of opening up all of those packs. It should be lots of fun. So that's the no condensed option. Next, you could choose, well, I want to choose some of them to be condensed. And you can see the different bullets here from 1K all the way down to the 8K. And if you choose to condense one of the 1/8 of it, 1 condensed and 7 regular, that means you will get 840 10 packs. If you choose to condense 2K, you'll get 6 regular, which means you get 720 10 packs, and so on and so on and so on. And all the way at the bottom of this little list here, it shows 8K condensed /0 regular. Now, this is different than the final bullet, the super condensed, okay? So let's talk about this 8K condensed /0 regular. 0 10 packs. If you choose this option, you'll get 960 rare and bags. 10% will be platinum. You'll get 1,920 uncommon, 10% platinum, and 0 common. So in these 1K increments, what you're deciding to do is to transmute or pre-transmute the commons. That means you don't want any common tokens if you choose these options. Choose this 8K option here. If you do want some common tokens, then choose one of the other options, the one, the regular portion. So if you want half and half, for instance, 4 and 4, that means 4K will be condensed. All those commons will be pre-transmuted to you, and then you'll get 480 10 packs because maybe you do want some commons. So that's how that works. At the bottom, though, let's say you don't want to open up any of these. You don't need any rare, you don't need any uncommon, and you don't need any common tokens. You want those all pre-transmuted for you. That's called a super condensed option. That's only available if you do an 8K order, the super condensed option. No rare, no uncommon, no common. It will all be trade. So let's first talk about the condensed 1K increments. That's the next slide. If you choose to do that in 1K, for instance, this is the top choice here, 1K condensed /7K regular. So you'll get 840 10 packs, and then you would get this. 2 potion condensed healing instead of 21 potion Ravager rum, 2 ink, 3 parchment, 3 plank, 9 steel, 1 munition, 4 hide, 9 silk, 3 stone, 1,000 GP, and 1 lenses of hunting, which is +2 damage with ranged attacks. So this is a 1K portion of that order. So if you decide to do 2K or 3K or 4K, etc., just multiply it by that number. So if you decide to do 2, it's 2 times 2 potion condensed healing, 2 alchemist ink times 2, and so forth. So that's how that works. So just do the math and figure out how much you want condensed. If you choose the super condensed option here, no rare, no uncommon, no common, that's going to be a lot of different tokens here. So again, this page, this slide here, is all of the common tokens being condensed for you. But if you go super condensed, that's this slide. So that means no rare, no uncommon, and no common. If you do that, if it all gets transmuted, pre-transmuted for you, you will get the following: 17 potion condensed healing instead of roughly 168 potion Ravager rum, 42 ink, 62 parchment, and something new for the list here, 9 aragonite. Is it aragonite? I don't know. It's one of those. This, by the way, is rare armor and weapons, and that's not common, obviously, because they're rare. So this is a new trade good that you'll get if you do the super condensed option. 136 plank, 67 steel, 14 elven bismuth. That's uncommon weapons. So like I said, you're not getting rare, uncommon, or common here, so you're getting some extra trade goods. 18 enchanter's munition, 34 hide, 125 silk, 12 oral of enchantment. That's uncommon armor. So that's how that works. Then 84 stone, 44,000 GP, which is a lot of GP, because I always run out every year. I always talk about that. And then 8 lenses of hunting, great for you and your friends. And you can see there the highlight, the asterisks there. Those are not included in the 1K increments. The only way to get these pre-transmuted is if you do the super condensed order. And that is that order. And then if you were to pre-order by the end of November, you would have gotten 32 plus 1 turkey leg. But as I've mentioned in the other videos, I'm recording this in December, so that special's over. But I'm including it here because next year I suspect it will be something very similar to this, and you'll get, I assume the numbers will stay the same, 32, whatever that fun new token is. But what you can take advantage of now is the pre-order special. If you order by January 17th, 2021, you'll get 48 treasure chips. That's a lot of treasure pools there, so that's a lot of fun there. And for someone like myself who collects the treasure tokens as well, this is a great way to get them ahead of time, and you know, your collection is complete, and then the rest you can either give away to friends or save them for conventions to get treasure back, or you can mail them in and also get treasure back. So those are the pre-order specials. I hope you have enjoyed this series. This was the 5th of 5. Thank you very much for watching. Please click like and subscribe and all that other fun stuff. I really do appreciate the channel support. If you have any questions about this series, about this particular video, please put them in the comments. If you have any comments, put them in the comments. And I think that's it. Yeah, so thank you very much for going on this fun little adventure with me of how to order 2022 True Dungeon tokens. Go to truedungeon.com, click on store. You can see all the options there. And don't forget to click on the forum, and you can see a lot of very fun, amazing community members who just adore True Dungeon. And if you would like to volunteer for True Dungeon, go to td.vols, which is a great site. It's an amazing game, and I hope that everyone who is watching this goes to the forum, ends up being a volunteer, and becomes part of this amazing community. I love them to death. So hopefully everyone is safe and well, and I appreciate you watching very much. And again, all that algorithm stuff, liking and sharing and subscribing and all that fun stuff. Thank you very much. Until next time, don't forget, it's really hard to frown if you are smiling.